Good morning. Hey, welcome to Honors Day for our underclassmen for the year 2022. We love to recognize our students. Love to recognize our students. This is probably the most exciting thing for me during the year. You know, we love to celebrate sports and extracurriculars, but the people that we're about to recognize probably one day will put a stent in for me in the hospital, or take care of me when I'm old, do my taxes. You guys are really important to us. Okay, you're the ones that are going to be professionals and do all these things for us. We do have a lot of things going on right now. Got a couple of people that are supposed to be recognized today. Got our track member that's actually at state. We've got some bass fishermen that are actually fishing at Clark Hill this weekend, so they're out. But thankful that everybody is here. And just wanted to recognize our kids and let you know what we're going to do is, guys, once we recognize you, come up front, we'll give you a reward, and then we want you to get your photo taken over here with a backdrop, and then circle behind us and then have a seat so you can actually see your classmates actually also get recognized, okay? And then parents, when we're done, you're welcome to stay and get pictures, take photos after it's over with. That'll be awesome. Okay, I want to start off today by recognizing our two students who had perfect attendance this year. They were here every single day of the year. And our first one called me Dad. I see him in the hallway all the time. Anyway, great student, great young man, Mr. Emmanuel Murchison. Congratulations, Emmanuel. Our second young lady, our young lady who's actually had perfect attendance this year is Miss Santana Green. Congratulations, Santana. Okay, this next group that I'm going to call up are in no particular order, but they are our top 10 students from each class. So I'm going to call out 10 names from the 9th grade class who have the highest academic average for their class. Okay? So these kids are doing the work they need to be successful. First, we have Mr. Kurt Adams. Second, we have Miss Jess Hartledge. Mr. Jackson Johnson. Kylie Kelly. Madison Knowlton. Chloe Pless. Mr. Dawson Taylor. Mr. Ray Tucker. Miss Julia Wicker. Miss Maria Zacharias. Okay, in no particular order, that is your top 10 for the 9th grade. Congratulations, guys. Okay, for the next group, we have the top 11 because there was a tie. And they are, for our this year's sophomores, Miss Briley Bagley. Miss Katie Dominguez. Miss Haley Giddens. Miss Anna Kate Hollingsworth. Miss Anna Lynn Johnson. Miss Macy Ray Johnson. Mr. Gage Lee. Miss Kinley Powell. Miss Sandy Roman. Miss Rachel Sweat. And Mrs. Savannah Taylor. Congratulations again to our top 10 and tie in the sophomore class. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, for our juniors, top 10 are Mr. Jarrett Horney. Mr. Ian Boatwright. Mrs. Mia Carver. Mr. Dylan Dixon. He's actually running the 1,300 meters today as the longest. So he's not with us. Mrs. Allison Elroy. Mr. Cooper Loggins. Jordan Martin. Ryder Nippard. Mr. Josh Owens. And Miss Emma White. Now, at this time, congratulations, junior top 10. Now, actually, we have something, a competition called the Patriots Pen, so I'm going to have some members from our local VFW come up, and we're going to give some awards and some money to some of our students here at the school who've actually going above and beyond.
Good morning, I'm Jimmy Riggin, Senior Vice Commander of the local VFW Post 4625, and it's my honor and pleasure to present the award to the following individual. Megan Lee Carter. Jackson Johnson. Cooper Lee Loggins. James Tucker. James Tucker with 2 awards today, one for the local auxiliary and one for the state, plus monetary compensation. $300 and $5. Let's give these folks another big round of applause.
Good morning. So my name's Kim Williams, and I am super excited to get to be the principal of BCHS and to get to recognize start a new tradition with something that we're recognizing today at Honors Day. So certainly we want to applaud perfect attendance. We need you here, Raiders. We need you all to be here so that you can have the best learning opportunities available to you. And in addition, I am super proud of our top 10 at each grade level. Thank you for your commitment to academic excellence and getting in there and getting the job done. I was picking at a couple of them. There was one group where our boys were kind of underrepresented. Sophomores, you might need to stop and step it up a little bit in that group. But I'm super excited for all the awards that we've given. And some of you just got a nice little chunk of change. That was a very nice award to be given. So what we have begun, and we're actually live streaming to our classrooms right now, so our peers can see us too. We have been talking this year about walking the Raider way. And walking the Raider way means being successful in a large variety of ways. Sometimes that means academics, sometimes that means coming and being here at school, sometimes that can mean your attitude, your behavior, the way you treat others, the things that you do for others. So what we asked of our faculty, through Ms. Amanda Williams, thank you for helping us in putting this together, was we asked every member of our faculty to choose one student. One student who stood out in our minds that would be that has really walked the Raider way in some way this year. So I have before me 60-some students that we're about to recognize because everybody in the building stepped out and chose someone. Now I'm not going to say who it is. Some of the teachers, and this was the problem, some of the teachers were like, do I have to say that it's me that picked them? Because I've got like 20 that I can pick out of my classes. And you're telling me I can only pick one. And I said, you're right. And so, correct, I'm not asking the faculty to say. It may be that they come up and tell you, hey, I picked you. It may be that you never really know who saw something really important in you. But we want you to know that we see it. And so what is actually going to happen is each of you that are recognized in today for this award, you're going to receive a star pin. The star pin will be able to be worn at graduation when you graduate, and we know that that's possibly next year, you juniors, all the way to 2 years from now, 3 years from now for you that are freshmen. But you're going to have this pin that will be able to worn on your lapel, which signifies, hey, I was selected. People saw me walking and doing things the Raider way, and hopefully you'll get more than one of these, because maybe you'll be selected more than 1 year. But since we're going to hold the pens, not that I would ever think our Raiders might not keep up with something, not that I would ever think that, but we're going to hold the pens, and in exchange today, you're going to get a really cool Raider cookie that you can go and enjoy and eat on your behalf. I thought you might appreciate that. And we're going to hold your pens. And then when you're seniors, whether you get 1, 2, 3, whatever the case may be, we'll give those to you when you get your caps and gowns, and I want you to wear it proudly and know that you have been recognized for walking that Raider way forward. So without further ado, here we go. And these are in no particular order. They're all mixed up in 9th, 10th, and 11th grade. So we'll go forward. First one. When I call your name, if you'll come forward, and what we'll do is present it to you, and then I do want you to go around and run this car to make your picture. Miss Veedy Mulgy. Veedy walks the Raider way. Her smile is contagious, and she radiates positivity wherever she goes. Mr. Aiden Wright. Aiden, you walk the Raider way every single day. You are athletically talented, but also academically sound. I love how respectful you are to any and every adult you encounter. You exemplify what it means to be a Raider. Mr. Wyatt Murphy Dodd. This student exemplified what it means to be a Raider by constantly being ready, reliable, and respectful. This student was present and on time to almost every possible school day. This student actively participated in class 100% of the time. This student has had a great attitude and displayed impeccable manners at all times. Thank you. Mr. Cooper Loggins. Cooper Loggins is my choice. He always speaks to our kids and makes them feel very comfortable in their settings outside the classroom. He has a very humble spirit, particularly when working with our special needs students. Miss Alana Spagley. I chose Alana because she is always respectful. She gives her best effort. Even when she has bad days, she's still respectful and finds the positive. Mr. Christian Lopez. This student has evolved from a shy introvert into a strong extrovert through his willingness to step outside his comfort zone to try new experiences. He exudes intelligence, empathy, and creativity, which will serve him well as the strong leader he is becoming. Leadership is not given, it is earned, as evident by how he interacts with his peers. I can't wait to see the leader that he fully develops into as time goes on. Mr. Bryson Lee. Bryson is a hard-working student who is always conscientious about his classwork. He works very hard to make sure all of his work is completed on time and correctly. He also has a great personality and can be very entertaining when working with skits and role-playing activities such as the Ellis Island simulation. He is always respectful and can be counted on to always put his best foot forward. Marley Holland. Marley is a wonderful human being. Anyone who knows her should feel privileged that they do. Marley makes a positive difference in the lives of everyone around her, and those who get to call her family are truly blessed. The world needs more Marley Hollands in it. Mr. Eric Gordon. You were chosen for always being ready and respectful, no matter the circumstance. You come to class every day ready to learn and participate. You are respectful to me and your classmates, and you are always willing to help the class with whatever needs to be done. Miss Chloe Owens. Chloe is a student that is always smiling and ensures that she speaks every time she sees you. She works hard daily in her classes, and she always tries to volunteer for different events where her talents can be utilized. Chloe has a heart for serving others and putting her best foot forward. Chloe is the epitome of what a Raider should be. Mr. Terrion Barton. Terrion has shown a lot of growth this second semester at BCHS. He has shown a lot of maturity in just 1 year of being at the high school. He tries his very best in his classes. He is respectful and comes to school almost every single day. He has been willing to work extra hard to be successful, and he is on track to receive all of his credits this semester, and he has put on the hard work. Congratulations. Miss Ashley Roden. Okay, I think Ashley's not here, but we'll share what she was selected for. Ashley has made such improvement in my class this year. Her government grade improved after the first test. She learned the value of studying and improved her test scores steadily after first. I am super proud of her work. Miss Emma K. Taylor. Miss Taylor is extremely respectful and thoughtful to everyone. Emma Kay has a smile that is infectious. Happiness should be her middle name. Miss Taylor shall go far in life. Team Emma Kay. Mr. Giovanni Handada. Marin is a Raider that must be recognized. His work ethic is only matched by his respect for his classmates, teachers, and himself. He does not settle with average. He wants more for himself and works hard to obtain it. While maintaining excellent grades in the classroom, Giovanni is completing a class with Coastal Pines, all while in 10th grade. His drive, respect, and work ethic have not gone unnoticed by his teachers at BCHS. Miss Giselle Flores. See, Giselle, I want to tell you I have enjoyed getting to know you this semester in class. I'm so proud of you for trying out for BCHS football cheer this year and making the squad. You pushed through that week, and I saw the determination in you to do your best. Keep that determination in you for the rest of your life. Courage does not always roar. Sometimes it is a quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. Mary Ann Rodmaker. Remember, you are loved and always enough. Miss Madison Manning. Madison's not here either. At the beginning of the semester, you were very skeptical about me, and it was very obvious. You have faced so many challenges throughout your high school career, but thankfully, you warmed up, and we have really been able to have a great semester. I am proud of the student you have become, and I am so glad that we were able to have a great year. You are going to do so many great things in life, and I'm honored to be able to have you as a student. Mr. Glenn Taylor. All right, Glenn. Glenn Taylor always greets people with a smile and asks about their day. He keeps our attention with interesting conversations on and off topic at times, and sharing knowledgeable facts that are not commonly known. Miss Sandy Roman. Sandy, your skills as a reader, writer, and thinker are so very impressive. Moreover, your positive attitude and eagerness to learn are equally impressive. You deserve much recognition for your talents and your choices. Miss Addison Hill. the epitome of what it means to walk the Raider way. She demonstrates perseverance, kindness, dedication, hard work, success, and respect. She's determined and hardworking when it comes to anything she faces. She demonstrates the ability to persevere when things get tough and makes it her challenge to do well. She shows kindness to those around her and always has a smile on her face. She's like confetti. She sprinkles it everywhere. She is respectful to her peers and her teachers. Everybody needs a little sunshine in their life like she has to offer. She will be successful in anything she does, and she will go far in life. This award is just a small token of appreciation for you being you. Mr. Bry Giles. You don't see Bry moving? I present this recognition and award to Bry Giles because of the tremendous character he displays every day. He is determined and motivated. Bry always works hard, tries his best, and stays engaged in class. He is always helpful, polite, kind, and respectful. He is to both his classmates and his teachers. Whether it is in class or just walking in the hallways, Bry is always pleasant and smiling. I never pass him in the hall without him greeting me. He chooses to walk the Raider way daily and deserves this award and recognition for doing so. Mr. Dewey Becker. Dewey is an exceptionally polite student. I've witnessed him go out of his way to help. Sometimes just a simple smile or nod while passing in the hallway or just running back and holding the door for someone who has their hands full will say a lot about a person's character. Mannerism is a big deal to me, and as we have lost so much of it in today's world. People like Dewey are greatly appreciated more than they realize. He has great potential and a bright future. Thank you, Dewey, for going above and beyond your expectations. I wish you the best. Life has gone. Miss Maria Eli Mexicana. I chose Ellie because she has an outgoing personality. She always has a smile on her face. She is dedicated to her education, and I believe she has a bright future. Mr. Jairo Ramirez. I know I can depend on this student for any occasion. He is always willing to help both students and teachers, even without being asked. He is very polite and is often seen with a smile on his face. I'm proud of the progress he has made and am privileged to have been able to teach him. I look forward to seeing what he will accomplish in the future. Miss Mary Christie Anderson. Crazy smarts combined with a wonderful personality that never fails to bring joy to others. I love the competitive spirit and the fact that you never give. I get the impression that you are much stronger than most in all areas that really count. And you are definitely one of those that gives me hope for the future. Mr. Timothy Hutchison. Timothy, I picked you for this amazing award because from day one of school, you have worked so hard. You expect greatness from yourself, and I admire this. If you do good, you want to do better. I want you to know that I truly believe you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. Don't forget to enjoy life, and don't be too hard on yourself. You got this. The sky's the limit. I can't wait to see what your future holds. Don't forget, if you ever need me for anything, I'm here to help. I'm so blessed to have taught you this year. Miss Trinity Crosby. You exemplify the Raider way. You put forth effort when completing your work and have good attendance. You are respectful in your interactions with not only your peers, but also the instructors. You juggle your school and work life in such a way to achieve high levels of success. Thus, in my opinion, you are an exemplary student. I take pride in nominating you for this reward and look forward to seeing you succeed in life. Mr. Malachi Johns. Malachi is a young man that exemplifies the Raider way. He is quiet, soft-spoken, but a student who can always be relied upon to do the right thing. He comes to class prepared and stays on task in his work. Malachi is a terrific example of what it means to be a wonderful student, as he makes any classroom a better place. Miss Zakiah Moore. I was fortunate to be in a 9th grade literature class with Zakiah. She always showed respect to me and the other teacher, as well as to the other students. She faithfully performed her classroom task and always did what was asked of her. She was a hard worker and an enthusiastic learner. Her commitment to doing her very best was made clear by her not giving up when something was difficult. I am met every day in the hallway by Zakiah with a smile on her face and a greeting. She was a joy to be in the classroom with, and I hope I will get the pleasure again. Miss Felicia Falk. Felicia Falk is a really hard worker. She works well with other students and is willing to listen to others' ideas. She has shown tremendous improvement this semester, and I am really proud of her. Miss Chloe Steverson. Chloe has gone above and beyond since she returned to Macon County High School this spring. Her newfound attitude is refreshing. She is a pleasure to teach. Her willingness to help her fellow students shows her caring heart and her desire to help others. I am so proud of Chloe and all that she is doing. Mr. Jose Pichal Padillo. I selected Jose because of his positive attitude and dry sense of humor. By the way, he's a great student as well. He doesn't say much, so he's sometimes lost in the classroom, but he never goes unnoticed. Miss Madeline Netters. All I can think about was how much you've grown since your first semester in my class. You have become an incredibly special person to me. Your grit, your determination, and strong will has helped get you to your current state. I know without a shadow of a doubt, you have the potential to do amazing things and become a very successful person. I see so much of me in you at times. Life has not always been easy for you, but you have yet to give up. The climb will be worth it in the end. Please continue to know your worth and your potential. Congratulations. Mr. Ashton Register. Every time I see Ashton Register, he is always smiling. He will do great things in life with his smile. Ashton, keep doing your best throughout life, and great things are going to happen for you. Mr. DeAnthony Harrison. This young man always has a smile to share with BCHS, and he demonstrates respect and kindness consistently. He also gives his best to whatever task is in front of him. I will never forget seeing him win his first wrestling match. I'm not sure if he was more excited or surprised, but the entire gym celebrated with him. DeAnthony Harrison proudly walks the Raider way. Miss Savannah Taylor. Savannah is a very hard worker in class and maintains a high average, and also is involved with clubs in the school, such as Student Council and FCCLA. She does this while adding 10 to 15 hours of dance after school each week. I would call this the Nose to the Grindstone Award. Congratulations. Miss Lacey Lee. 3 years, you have consistently exhibited your commitment to academic excellence. Beyond the classroom, you've challenged yourself to be an outstanding athlete that constantly strives to set a new standard. Most importantly, it is your character of which you should be most proud. You exemplify empathy, integrity, kindness, loyalty, gratitude, positivity, and unfailing resilience. Thank you for being such an incredible role model. Ms. May Meeks. May Meeks was chosen for the Raider Recognition Award because she walks the Raider way every day. She always comes to class prepared and ready to learn. May self-advocates. When she does not understand something, she makes a point to ask for clarification and seeks additional help when needed. She is kind and courteous to everyone. Ms. Maria Reyes. Maria always shows up with a smile on her face. She's studious and takes a vested interest in her education. She always has a positive and enthusiastic greeting every day when she walks in the classroom. That positive attitude makes her a fun student to teach. Mr. Braden Hazelton. For having unrivaled work ethic and infectious personality, and the drive and respect to become an extremely successful member of society. Your effort, initiative, and humor made my job exponentially more enjoyable on a daily basis. Thank you, and good luck in your future endeavors. P.S. Stick with football. You'll thrive. Riley Andrews. Riley Andrews, I have selected you for the Raider Recognition Award. In 3 different sports, you have represented Macon County High School by showing superb determination. You are a great teammate who leads by example. Thank you so much for the example you set both on and off the field as what a great young lady should be. Ms. Maddie Norris. For your hard work and diligence to complete your assignments in a timely manner, you have such a sweet spirit and you are always respectful to others. Thank you for being such a good student role model to your classmates. Ms. Santana Green. I chose you because you are always there and willing to put in the work to succeed. You are a great role model for younger student athletes to embody. Ms. Gracie Allen. Gracie, you were selected for your hard work and dedication in the weight class. Mr. Travion Richardson. Hard worker and has pushed himself to get bigger, faster, and stronger. He also pushes the other students in his group to do better with encouragement and example. Mr. Josiah Brown. Josiah is a very respectful young man. He sets a great example in the school building and on the playing field for his peers. He is very helpful to others and walks the Raider way each day. Miss Cassie Hallbrook. You are chosen today for always being punctual, diligent, responsible, respectable, and dependable. Mr. Felix Castillo. Felix Castillo exemplifies leadership qualities that have established him as an influencer and an exemplar student. He has grown both academically, behaviorally, and socially. His consistent actions in regards to how he behaves and treats others defines him as a young man of great character and integrity. Felix Castillo is well deserving of the Raider Recognition Award. Mr. Nkosi Batten. I have selected you as my recipient of the Raider Recognition Award. You are a true role model for all students here at BCHS. I admire your work ethic and everything that you do. You are a phenomenal athlete, and the dedication you put forth to getting better never ceases to amaze me. You embrace what it means to be a student athlete and always strive to be the best student you can be. I am proud to know you. You are a special kid and a great example to how I would want my own kids to be. Keep doing what you are doing the best you can, and you will achieve great things in life. Emmanuel Murchison. I selected you for always being true to yourself and for sharing the honest positivity with everyone that you see. Mr. Brody Batten. I don't think Brody is here. Brody is an amazing student and young man. He is hardworking, reliable, honest, smart, and has common sense as well as great manners. I could go on and on, but to sum it up, he is like what fathers want their sons to be. Miss Kinsley Morgan. Kinsley is a great example of how setting goals for your future and then making choices that support those goals helps you prepare for the life you want to live. Kinsley has a plan for her life, and she will make it happen. Miss Alexis Kirkland. I wish every student could be as fun to teach as you. You are creative, strong-willed, and provide happiness to those around you. I can tell that your friends appreciate you because of how good of a listener you are. That skill will be a huge asset later on in life as you develop your communication skills for your career. You will be successful in whatever job you choose, so embrace the opportunities that come your way throughout your journey in life. I wish you the best of luck in high school, and I look forward to seeing you succeed as an adult and provide even more happiness to the people who meet you along the way. Thanks for being an awesome person, Lexi. Miss Dixie Gaskins. I think Dixie is here. Dixie Gaskins has attained her CNA certification with the state of Georgia and is putting it to use as a CNA with the Bacon County Hospital and Health System. That might be where she is. She works hard to maintain a high GPA while taking dual enrollment classes and also working. The work ethic she possesses will help to ensure her future success in the medical field. Mr. Nakai Henderson. He may be quiet, but his pleasant and respectful personality make him special to be around. He has determined to work hard and better himself in the process to help his Raider football program. Way to go for Nakai for getting ready, being responsible, and being respectful to yourself and to others. Mr. James Ryan Meeks. I picked Ryan because he's a hard worker. Ryan does his assignments for my class, and he's not afraid to ask for extra help. He is a motivated individual. I truly wish more students had his work ethic. Ms. Mia Delgado. In the last 2 years, Mia Delgado progressed tremendously as an athlete. Her upbeat demeanor has been a valuable asset to her team. Her willpower and effort have been impressive, and she has endured in the face of adversity and injury. I am incredibly proud of her and grateful for the opportunity to coach her. Miss Thea Dow. From the moment I first met Thea, she impressed me. She was bubbly and very friendly. I I appreciate how she welcomed me to BCHS with open arms and a warm hug. She is kind to every single person she meets. She loves with her whole heart. We need more loving people like her in this world. Miss Toni Armstrong. To Toni Armstrong, for your appreciation of your constant show of respect. Thank you for always being so polite. You have handled all that life has thrown at you with grace and a smile. Miss Lori Thomas. I chose this student because of her sweet spirit and warm smile. Lori's consideration for others is an example to us all. Thank you, Lori, for making BCHS a better place to learn and work. Mr. Dave Foster. I have watched you turn into a fine young man. You've had some obstacles along the way, but you have come out on top. So proud of you. Keep on going. You've got this. Mr. Harrison Lee. Harrison Lee, you display many qualities and traits towards your peers and teachers that represent the Raider Way. These include being respectful, polite, friendly, willing to help, athletic, caring, kind, humorous, and genuine. Your passion for athletics is obvious, but you do not let your academics fall short. Congratulations, and continue walking the Raider Way in all that you do. Miss Alexa Venegas. I don't think Alexa's here. Along with being one of the sweetest students I've ever had the privilege of teaching, Alexa is a brilliant student who always gives 100% in the classroom. She has goals for her life, and she works hard to make those goals reality. Mr. Lane Kinlaw, I know he is at Bass Fishing State Tournament. Respectful, willing, and very hardworking. These are just a few words that can describe the young man you are. Whether you are on campus, on an FFA trip, or at a bass fishing tournament, you always have the best attitude and do everything with a smile when asked. I want to leave you with a quote. Don't be afraid to go after what you want to do and what you want to be, but don't be afraid to be willing to pay the price. Ian Lynn Frost. So that concludes our Raider Way Recognition Awards. Students, I want you to look at me and listen for just a moment. Sometimes it's hard to take a compliment. How many of you felt a little awkward standing up here and having something read about you? It's okay to be honest. It feels a little awkward. Don't be afraid to accept a compliment. And what I want you to leave here knowing is you are seen. People see what you're doing. They appreciate what you're doing. We recognize a large variety of students for a large variety of reasons this morning. And that's what we want you to understand we want at BCHS. We're not all going to be talented and expert at everything, but we can all be awesome in something. And so be aware of that as you go forward. We're closing out this school year, but we've got school years ahead of us. And you have the opportunity, you have the choice. And I'm not just speaking to the students sitting in here, I'm speaking to all of our Raiders that are listening and watching this morning. I would love to be able to fill this room. Instead of 60-some students, I'd love to have 600-some students that are sitting here. And we're going to be looking for ways next year to continue recognizing and rewarding what we see as excellence and walking the Raider Way. Thank you for being here today. Parents, thank you for being here to support your students. Thank you for what you're pouring in to your family, to your children. Know that we're here. We believe in them, and it takes us all to get this work done. So thank you for being here and being a part of this. Thank you to our other guests, and thank you, BCHS faculty. This would not have happened today without a lot of work from a lot of different people. So at this time, as we conclude the program, here's what we're going to do. Students, I want you, if you've got family here, I want you to have the opportunity to go to them and speak to them, family. If you'd like to have pictures with your child or with you, that is fine. We'd love for you to do that. We will be posting the pictures that Ms. Carter has made and Ms. Giles has been making pictures of the ceremony. So we'll be posting those on social media. So go like the BCHS website if you haven't done it, the BCHS Facebook page if you haven't done that. We like to get likes on there. So go and follow us. You can keep up with the great things going on. And then students, once you're done with your family, I want you to go straight back to class. And then we're going to be kicking off our Raider Rally, which is our PBIS rewards for some great behavior in the month of May. We've got some great things coming up in a few minutes. So stay tuned. Thank you again for coming today.